It's a blessing. I think the message of today would be you passed. You passed the test. And where you've obviously passed, you know, a lot of people have had their downfall. And it's a lesson to be learned for everybody, really. You know? It's me too. Also, I'm included in that. But especially for those who chose to make like not good choices. And we've all been there. But it's about how you move forward from those poor choices. Have you learned from those poor choices? Or are you still exhibiting the same behavior and the same conduct and the same way of thinking? That needs to stop. That needs to stop. Doom, 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 boom, doom, boom, doom, 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 boom, boom, doom, do, 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 boom, 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 boom. I never say it. It's too early for this shit. No, it ain't. It's not early. It's not early enough. It's late, in fact. You know why I'm excited? Because I'm expecting something. And I'm just excited. Especially like when you've been waiting a long time. And you've been putting in the hard work. The ups and the downs. It's about now making healthy choices. You know? And just be mindful of what you choose to take in, what you choose to believe and run with. Always do your due diligence. Do your own investigations, ask questions, do your own research, you know? Because people will lead you like a lamb to the slaughter. And when you're there being slaughtered, they'll turn and say to you, well, I didn't tell you to listen to me. I didn't tell you to follow me. Do you understand? Just remember, misery likes company. And if you listen, and I said it already, if you listen carefully to what's being said, I promise you know where people's at just like that. But then keep it to yourself. And 9 times out of 10, if you let them know how you've caught on to their BS, they'll just make more effort in covering their tracks. Oh, I can see my little fans are jumping on and jumping off. Hey, Karmics. Morning, Karmics. Grand Rising, Karmics. Grand Rising, Soul Tribe. We know who you are. And so do you. And that's why I say you should have did your homework. You should have done some type of investigation. Then you would not be in that type of energy that you're in now, purely because of the choices you made. So take accountability. And this is accountability season, point blank period. Just like I had to take accountability for the bad choices I made and the bad decisions that I made, you know? in order for you to grow, you've got to change the way you think. You've got to change your perspective. You've got to see things from every angle, not just from the angle of your ego or your emotion. That's not going to work. And once you do that, that's when everything changes. And I know it's kind of hard, not saying it's easy, it is kind of hard, purely for the fact of, not saying that you're brainwashed, but obviously if you're used to doing things a certain way for like God knows how many decades, to undo all of that, it's going to take work. But guess what? If I can do it, you can do it. Even with all the hate that's going on around me, nah, don't let that bother you. You just gotta keep that focus, you know? Keep in your mind what's most important to you and channel that and just go full throttle. Now, for the karmics, am I hating as karmic fake family? The amount of energy, time, and negativity that you put into trying to destroy me and take me out and attack my children, if you channeled that into something for yourself, or even being a better person, doing better than you did how many other years before that, then you would definitely be sat in a different energy today. So you can't sit there and blame someone else for what you're experiencing. Take accountability. You're experiencing that because of the choices you made. But because you thought you was hidden, or you was in like a group and a gang of people, you thought, yeah, I'm covered. Because you came for one person. Yeah, you came for one person. And I didn't retaliate or seek revenge. I released it to my spirit team. I released it to God. And I stayed on my path. So now this is judgment season for everybody involved. And I'm even including these corrupt officials in positions of authority that have abused their power beyond any explanation I could ever give. You're about to take accountability for everything you've done. Whether that be in the 3D or the 5D, whether that be in spiritual court or court on this realm, whether that be you getting, I don't know what's the going rate for what people have done, but the karma, ooh. But what I will say is this: anything negatively you want to project onto others for no reason other than your own bitterness is truly what you want for yourself. And that's how that's going to hit you. I like to see when people jump on and jump off. I love it. I love it. Because it just proves to me and confirms, yeah, I'm on the right path. I'm on the right track. And no matter what you try to do to destroy me, only made me stronger. I love that. So I don't know the amount of people that may have bowed down to you or given up. You met your match when you came against me. Let's just say that. As quiet as I am, as placid as I am, you didn't walk me, you walked yourself. So is that bigger community that you had up against me? One by one. You fell. And half of you people don't even know me or know anything about me other than the lies and the BS she was told. Now you got to sit with that. You have to sit with that, because your karma will be a constant reminder every day of how your ass effed up and found out big time. Just like I learned a lot of lessons, you know, a lot of growth. So maybe next time you do things the right way. Because what really makes me sick is entitled people that just think they can just go through life stealing and tearing down others. And then when you stand up for yourself, they want to lie on you and slander your name and make false allegations and try and get you arrested. You got all that karma to pay back also. Yeah. So this is just the beginning. But one thing you can rest assured is, like they say, innit, the sins of the parents fall on the child. Nobody's exempt from this. Now, me personally, I don't conduct myself the way you people have conducted yourself. That's first and foremost. It doesn't matter what I have gone on in life. I would never think to try and harm people's children. Because that's a line. Once you cross that line, there's nothing on God's green earth that you can say to rectify those actions. Because not one of you people, if you really had a problem, has made any type of conversation. Nope, you haven't. Which obviously shows you people. That's a you problem. Not anybody else's problem. That's a you problem. All the things you try to malign my character with and malign my name with, you was only describing your true characteristics. That's why you was so convincing with your words. That's why you felt so comfortable saying what you were saying, because you was just basically describing yourself, but just putting another face to those actions or those qualities. And now the world can see. So yeah, time's ticking. I'm waiting for those apologies. Not that I expect it, but I'm owed it, most definitely. Okay? I look forward to it. I look forward to it. And I'll leave you people with this. Choose your words wisely. Choose your thoughts carefully. And most importantly, think before you act. Do not act or make decisions based off of emotions. Because that's where you all messed up. I can tell you that point blank period. And the fact that you used the excuse that envy, bitterness, and jealousy of another, when quite a lot of you people are in a better position than quite a lot of us, which just shows you money don't bring you happiness. It might make life easy, but ultimately, it cannot buy you happiness. Because by your actions, you've just confirmed that. And like I said, every nasty, vile, fabricated thing you said about me is just truly a reflection on how you truly feel about yourself. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But your biggest downfall was blatantly coming from my children because they're innocent. And the ones that do have children yourself, what do you think's gonna happen? You're just gonna get back everything you sent to me. That's not gonna be your reality. Yeah, so however many decades you've been doing it to, whoever else you've been doing this to, you got a long way to go. A long way. And there's no getting out of this one. Nada. And I will keep informing people to be careful of who they choose to help. Because a lot of you people are not going to tell people when you're begging out for help and you're acting like, oh, you're hard done by, why you're going through that type of sufferation. Do you understand? If I can stop one person from taking on another's karma that don't deserve it, then that's a job well done. Absolutely. Yes, that's a job well done. So, whilst you sit there in your bitterness and your self-loathing anger, I have 2 words for you. You ready? 2 words. Self-inflicted. Self-inflicted. I think once you've got over the initial karma, that depends on how much shit you've done in life, basically. Because I have good karma. I have no negative karma. What does that tell you? That shows strength of character. But you low vibrational demons, you want to play around with dark magic. You want to be running around with the devil like he's your friend. Or you think you're the devil's favorite. Wrong. Because ultimately, I tell you what, you got played. Because he knew what he was doing. He already knew. You didn't. So basically, he used your own greed and your own ego against you. So while you trying to sacrifice others and me, you just gave up yourself. Basically, you just handed yourself over on a platter. You met. There's no two ways about it. That's what you did. And that's unfortunate. I hope maybe next lifetime you make better choices and do better and learn. Because if you don't, what I believe some of you lot's karma is also is you're gonna come back and live this poverty-stricken lifestyle for lifetimes, maybe a couple of lifetimes. I have no idea, because that's overall, God has the final say on that one. So maybe instead of sitting there judging for your egotistical, self-entitled eyes, why don't you actually go and do the research yourself? Find out what you have to do to sit at this level. Find out what you have to endure in life to stand at this level. And start there. But thinking that you can steal it from others through like spa work and stealing people's identities, them days is done. Them days is done. All those corrupt officials that you got involved on the payroll, don't think these people ain't gonna sing like a canary once you're up in front of the judge. Don't think these people ain't gonna give you up to save their own asses. Okay? So with that being said, return to sender. Return to sender. Karmic, she should have known. I am too protected. Return to sender. Karmic, you should have known. 'Cause you'll never take me. I'm standing on my phone. Hey! Return to sender. Karmic, you should have known. You can never test my phone. Ooh! Return. I'm actually joking. I don't know why, I just feeling this funny mood today. Don't you never get that sometimes you wake up in the morning and you just feel like in a comedic mood? Yeah, I've been feeling like this the last couple of days. I have no idea why. Yeah, I just keep turning things into a joke, and it's weird. But if that's how you feel, and you just feel happy to see another day, happy to be alive, happy to breathe in air, happy to be vindicated, glad the world knows the truth shall set you free. Keep jumping on and jumping off. Jumping on and jumping off. I love it. Jump off. I love it. Jump on. I love it. Jump off. I'm surprised you're not coming up with any silly little comments like you people usually do. You can't expect it. And that's another thing. That you people just can't help yourself. Don't you think your luck would change if you just changed the way you speak, how you portray yourself? But I'm glad God enlightened me on how evil humans are. I'm so glad. I'm super glad. I'm so blessed. Every day. I am the sunshine. Literally, I am the sun. So yeah, my juice. I can still taste that. Whatchamacallit that I just drank. Hold on, let me just start this. I can still taste the vinegar. Vinegar! Vinegar! So, if I come on there and I choose to be goofy, quiet, happy-go-lucky, bubbly, serious, tearful, emotional, that's my prerogative, because it's my page. So I say what I want. What you gonna do to me? Oh yeah, nothing, 'cause you already tried. Now you're getting karma bad. Jeez, I just keep coming up with these jingles. What's going on? Is that a sign? Yeah, possibly it could be a sign. You jump on, then you jump off. You jump on, then you jump off. Yeah, you jump on, then you jump off. Oh, you jump on, you jump off. You jump off, then you jump off. Oh my days. I have a nice surprise coming. Today I have a nice surprise coming. Today I have a nice surprise. Ooh, it's coming today. Ooh, I have a nice surprise. And it's coming today. Can't wait. I'm just waiting. I'm expecting something, you see. So that's got me. Yes. When you ask and you believe, you receive. It's called being. What I call it? BCP, beneficial, constructive, and positive. If it's those 3 words, I'm all in. Other than that, I'm not entertaining it. Cheers. Oh, that's a big ass pit. Oh, that's a pomegranate. Ooh, pomegranate pit. Yeah, that's quite a. This is nice. Yeah, this is lovely. And don't worry, doppelganger. Your time's up as well. Yeah. You're about to reap what you sow. Stealing people's content. Selling on other platforms and making money. There are laws for things like that. Oh yeah. It's called copyright. Okay? Yeah. See, there's still loads of pips in it already. That was nice. That really was. I have no idea what made the flavors just. Yeah. So, if you want to portray that as, oh, you're being goofy, well then, damn. Who cares? I'm gonna be goofy and have fun. How about that? I'm gonna be goofy and have fun, okay? I'll have fun at it as well, so how about that? They say I'm crazy. I really don't care. That's my blessing. Yeah. Sadly, just making sure the sides is wiped down. You know, gotta make sure the house is clean. Domestos. Blanco. Oh. Have a sense of humor. They jump on, they jump off. They jump on, they jump off. What are you jumping on and off for? You come to check if your dumbass spell work is working. Newsflash, it's not working. I think it's funny the way you people, it's like you can't look me in the eye, can you? It's like it burns you that much. Well, let me just say this. That's why you hide. Because you could never look me in the face. You could never approach me and have a conversation. Because you're cowardly. That's why you sit behind your little screen or sit behind your mirror doing your little mirror magic and doing spells in your kitchen. Because you're weak and you're a coward. Yeah. And you cannot take the fact that you can't be me. I'm so sorry. There's only one of me. God created one of me. And here I stand. Okay? In the flesh. So everything you try to do, using my name, you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for that. Okay? So I can guarantee you, and listen good, you could never be me, not even on my worst day. Not even on my worst day. Okay? You underestimated the right one this time. It was destined for me to expose people like you. Okay? So, I hope you had fun working with my family. My karmic, fake-ass, molesting, narcissistic family. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun fornicating with my family. I think somebody's in the closet. I think somebody's in the closet. Yes. Of course it's true. I don't need to lie. And the more people understand this and the more people see this, then maybe the world can start to be a better place. But be sure to know, even for me, the difference is I don't have wickedness in my heart. Everybody can be wicked, but there's a difference. When you get up in the morning and you choose to do those things, that's not an accident. And to use that as an excuse, especially attacking people's children, you're lucky. You're lucky. But yet though, you would not like someone to do that to your children. So make that make sense. And the fact that this stuff stems, so you know, people have been doing this to me from when I was a child. It's not just like, oh, the other day you started doing all this shit too. No. My own so-called messed up, child abusing, child molesting family did this to me. Do you understand? And guess what? I still ain't bitter. I could be, but I'm not. So you thought, I know what we're going to do. Let's go for our kids. Even that pregnancy you took from me, yeah, that affected me. Yeah, it did. That done me damage. But you know what? I'm vindicated. Because God did me a favor. God was having none of it. I bear star seeds. I don't give birth to demons. Okay? No, that's not my DNA, boo-boo. That's not my DNA. So I know everything I said, everything I predicted, I've been spot on. Even to the point of, I told a particular person about a dream I had of me dying, of them taking my life by their hands. I even saw how it happened. Do you understand? Certain things I've said and I predicted, but you people are so cowardly. You would never be like, you know, you said X, Y, Z at that time, and it came to pass. Me, I would. You understand? That's just me. So stop trying to copy me. I could take it as a underhanded compliment, but that's not a compliment. That's an insult. Because it's really funny. You're slandering down my name, saying I'm all these nasty ass things, but yet though, you're trying to claim my identity and be me. Make that make sense. So what is it? What is it? If I'm such this horrible, nasty, demonic person, why the hell are you trying to steal my identity? Why the hell are you using my name? Why the hell are you pretending to be me? Please explain. Karmic, Jezebel spirit, incubus, succubus spirit. Explain that one then. Because anybody with any sense would have been asking that shit off the bat, because I've been like, hold on a minute. Why are you slating this person so much? But at the same time, you're trying to copy everything this person does. Make that make sense. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? That just tells you you need some help. You need some milk. Oh my days, I'm having fun now. Yes. Now what? Now what? You need some psychiatric help. Yeah. Everybody has their own path. Everybody has their own destiny. Everybody has their own gifts that they have to unlock. But to really think you can steal it from somebody else? No. You cannot steal it from no one else. Especially not a chosen one. But yet though, you're still trying to be me. You're trying to dress like me, talk like me, look like me. You even went and got surgery to enhance yourself to look like me. What does that tell you? So who's the one with the problem? Exactly. You see, I'm the kind of person now, I'm just blatant. If I see something, or someone's wearing something, or someone's dressed a certain way, or if they have a certain style on them that I think is popping, I'm not afraid to say, yo miss, yo sir, like, excuse me, like, that outfit looks wicked, like, it really suits you, blah, 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 blah. That's just me. But I notice bitter ass people like you, when you see someone looking nice, instead of you being like, oh, I like the way that looks on you, you know, ooh, like, that is popping, girl. That's authentic. You people would be like, well, she looks nice in that. Effing this, effing that. It look better on me. I bet she didn't get it through the right means anyway. I bet someone gave it to her. She didn't work for that. Now that's you bitter ass people. So you tell me, who's the one with the problem? Exactly. Alrighty. And I've said, exactly, the truth shall set you free, and it vindicated me. Yes. Cause my energy brings to the cost of yours, my life. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. My energy brings to the cost of yours, my life. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. Donna, Donna, Donna. I have more energy. Donna, Donna, Donna. The haters hate me. Donna, Donna, Donna. And they did it again. Jump on, then jump off. They jump on, then they jump off. They jump on, then they jump off. They jump on, then off. Jump on, jump off. They jump on, they jump on. That's what you people have been doing. I like watching you because I get fun. That's why I get my jollies watching you shadows. Because you can't touch me. Because you can't touch me. And you want to be me. Because you can't touch me. And you want to be me. You can't be me. Just be yourself. And love yourself. And no one else. Because I said. Okay. That's enough of that. 0808. Another synchronicity. I know, I got to catch that. So what you do is now, is you go and look up the meaning of those two angel numbers. And then it will show you where you're destined for. You know? Or basically tell you what you was born to do. I was born for this. Boo-boo. Alright, I'll give you one. Do you know the amount of times I've heard this comment? Are you ready? You don't look like someone that's been through what you said that you've been through, you know? Why society got like a look for if you've been through this, and this, and this. Really? Will I have? Because it always, anytime I tell people the same, anytime I tell people the stories stay the same, nothing changes. But when you're a liar like you karmic as people are, you should have written down your lies. Because you're so silly. You forget you lies. And because you forget you lies, you then got to tell more lies to cover the dumb lies you just told. And then you get in a big pile of doo-doo that you cannot climb out of. So you trapped in that doo-doo, way down deep in that doo-doo. You're pitch black in that doo-doo. There's no way out for you. You're sinking with no paddle or no boat. You ain't even got a life raft to ride it. That's how deep it is. You don't even got a life raft. Because then after that karma, this is where you people are going. Straight to hell. I promise you. You're getting a fast track straight. After you lot's karma's done, yeah, that's it. It's finito for you people. After your karma is seen through, to put it, you people are literally on a one-way ticket, fast track to the lowest levels of hell. And I wouldn't want to be you. And I have no mercy for any of you either. Because you bring it on yourself. You kept going and kept going. You didn't listen to what was said. You should have take heed in what God said, but you don't want to take heed and listen to the warnings them. This is a warning, 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 warning. You should have listened to the warnings. Hey, listen, don't get it twisted, yeah? When I was low vibrational, I did dumb low vibrational shit. I've gotten karma before. There's been times where I've done dumb low vibrational shit and I got karma instantly. Do you understand? But the difference is, I grew out of those dumb ass things. Do you understand me? And I elevated and I learned. Do you understand me? And became a better person. I made better choices. Exactly. But you people, you big ass, graking ass people, chose to keep going on that route of that same destructive, demonic, dark, whatever you want to call it, roller coaster you people was on. Yeah? And you didn't want to listen because you just thought a community of people coming up against one person, oh, we got it in the bag. Oh, she's dumb, she's gullible, she's naive. No, bitch, I'm anointed. Okay? No, bitch, I'm blessed. Okay? That's the true meaning of the word earth angel, dummies. Yes. God's secret weapon hidden in plain sight. Do, 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 do. I just gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh. So I'm just basically saying, like, there's nothing too bad that you can't pull yourself out of. Listen, I've been homeless. I've had to live with like no gas, no electric. I've had no income, nowhere to stay. I've had to go in bins for food. Do you understand? So I've been there, you know? And that was probably because of karma that I was getting back then for all the dumb shit I was doing. And I understand that. I'm not bitter for it. That's the thing. I'm not bitter about it. I don't blame other people for any of my misfortune, even though I know full well, and God knows also, who is basically the wrongdoers for all the shit I've had to endure. But I'm not bitter about it. So how can you people that's getting karma for your own actions, yeah? How can you turn and say, oh, you want revenge? Revenge on what? Revenge on yourself? Because you made those choices. You acted out like that over your own bitterness and ego and jealousy. You said, what, instead of doing the hard work like every other normal person would, you wanted to join your cult, join the devil, take the easy route out and sell your soul. That's fine. But what makes you think you got the right to project that on someone that's innocent? And that God's gonna let that fly? Not a chosen one. Never gonna happen. Okay? Because my army is 1,000 deep. Okay? And that's every single one of my ancestors that walk with me daily. So I'm never alone. Exactly. Every part of your molecule, every molecule of your structure that's built up, yeah, is every single one of your ancestors. Point blank period. This is why I stand here the way I stand here. So that obviously shows I've obviously done something right along the way. And you people that are like almost twice my age, what are you teaching me? What example have you set? Other than the example of how not to destroy your whole bloodline. You understand me? And how not to be cursed for eternity. Yeah, I broke those soul ties. You're damn right. I had them on. I had empty attachments when I was low vibrational. I did the work to break free of that shit, and I was not easy. You understand me? Those who's been through it, lived it, experienced it, they know it. And I have. Okay? So you're damn right. I can speak on that shit. You're damn right. I will sit in my Highpriestess Unicorn crown, not my crown, my throne, and I will talk up the things. Okay? Like, even if you get picked, God, listen, everybody has a choice. I don't know if everybody was chosen at whatever time they was, or if they're not even been chosen or now. I don't know. But I know for me, before my elevation, yeah, the devil asked me, made me an offer. And I said, no. Oh, no. I mean, it's stupid. He asked me 3 times, okay? 3 times. What does that tell you? I am somebody, okay? And I still said no. That's why I get attacked as hard as I do. But God gives his biggest battles to his strongest warriors. Simia. Do you understand what that word means? Simia, okay? And I broke through that shit. And there's nothing anybody can tell me, because I know what I saw, and I know what I felt, and I know where I've been. Okay? I got the keys. I got the keys. Listen, I can laugh at it now, but don't get it twisted. It wasn't easy. I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't easy. But if you stay disciplined and you do what's asked of you and stick to that, as challenging as that was, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's an adjustment, especially if you're not used to it, you've never experienced that before in your life. You literally feel like you're about to die. That's the best way I can describe it, yeah? But you get given a choice. I got the call in and I answered. No two ways about it. Now, when you think about it, I'm going to put it in a book. Everything that I've experienced up until this point, yeah? And it's true what God said. God said to me, yeah, he said, my child, look what you've just had to go through, yeah? He said, and it's the truth, because God knows us. He said, his exact words to me was, now my child, know what you just endured? Had I let you know that beforehand and said, oh, would you go and do X, Y, Z? What do you think I would have said? Oh, hell no! And you're right. I would have said, oh no, fuck that. I'm not gonna lie, sorry for swearing. I would just be like, oh, fuck that. And that's the truth. I would have been like, fuck that. I can't do that. I'm so sorry. And that's just me. Because I don't play around with things like that. But yeah, I could kind of look at it like, not saying I was tricked, but I would say slightly duped, because I wasn't aware of any of this. And it was not what I was expecting at all. But you know something? In all honesty, hand on heart, I'm glad I did. Ooh, I'm glad I did. You know, when you see what other people don't see, and you think to yourself, am I seeing things? I'm not. No, I know. All along, I was not. What I was seeing was what I was seeing. What I was hearing was exactly what I was hearing. That's why I gave up drinking, smoking, all of that. Because I thought, is it that playing tricks on my mind, or, you know? So I just gave up everything. And still get that ringing in your ears, or still, even up until yesterday, I heard someone scream my name. I was walking with a friend. They didn't actually hear, but I heard my name. They didn't actually hear it, but they heard something also. So I wasn't hearing anything, but they heard it too. And I don't, because usually if you hear someone saying, you expect them to be like, oh, it's so-and-so, or, you know? But I'm like, what? Because I know what I heard, and they heard it too, so I wasn't hearing things. Do you understand me? I don't take drugs, I don't drink. Yeah, I vape. Yeah, I don't vape. But that's about it, honestly, yeah? So I know what I heard. Do you know what I mean? I don't like things like that because it makes me feel sort of like, sometimes people could just do that just to try and spook you, innit? You know? But I heard it. Just like sometimes I will have premonitions of things that I have no idea why I've had that premonition. And then it could be days, weeks, hours, however long it can be. I'll go somewhere that I know I've never been, and I'll have a recollection or a memory of it. And I'm thinking to myself, why do I... And I'll describe certain things of this place that I shouldn't know because I know I've never been there. Does that make any sense? And that's how certain gifts work. Do you understand? There's a lot, but that's my business anyway, but yeah. Okay, I think I'm saying too much. Sorry. I just want to go, oi, it's not everything you must talk. I know that's like an elder, isn't it? Turning you off kind of thing. Like, shut up. Somebody must keep to yourself. But it is what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I'm just grateful to still be here. In one piece, all my limbs, as damaged as I know they're a bit damaged. I got broken arm, but that hasn't straightened, so yeah, that gives me problems, but it's okay. It's okay. I manage. That's the main thing. You just adapt to things, innit? And yeah, you just inspire, and I just like to share. Even like I said about everybody's using this AI thing, yeah. And then I found out that, and cause I was actually gonna get it as well, but when I tried to get it on my phone, it said my phone wasn't compatible for it. So to me, that was a blessing, because had my phone been compatible for it, the same shit would happen to me. Now, do you know, once you do that AI chat thing, or that thing where they you let them take your picture and then your picture starts dancing and all that lot, do you know they can use your information and your picture, what you look like, how you sound, everything else, and make like little cartoon things of them? And then guess what else? You don't get nothing. So you can't say, oh yeah, you're using my face and how I speak and my tone of voice on these cartoon things, and you're making hundreds of thousands, and I don't get nothing out of it. But it's me you're using. Read the small print, people. Because everybody just keeps to be jumping on all these things that keep coming out. They're distracting you from something. You understand me? So while your back's turned and you're jumping on all these little things that's coming out like idiots. You understand me? There's something going on in the background, something else bigger that you can't even contemplate. That's what you need to be aware of. And people don't listen. If you look back at my videos, I've been saying certain things for a long time. Certain things that I know. Yeah, certain things that I found out myself, and certain things that God blatantly told me himself. Do you understand? So there's a big difference. And I've said it. And it makes you a target where people say that you're crazy. They say, what is it? You're mentally unstable, you're bipolar, you're this, you're that. Really? No, I tell you who's mentally unstable and bipolar. It's the same people sat in position of authority making the decisions on how society lives. Those are the ones you need to be watching out for. I got to go because I've been on there for long enough now, and I got things to do. So, who's this? It's too early. Oh, it's not too early to become a dancer. Oh, thank you. I thought about that, but maybe I could be the next. Who would I choose? Because I'm not going to choose someone that I know sold their soul. That doesn't make sense. I don't listen to people like that. Any of them stars that sold their soul to the devil, no, I don't listen to you. Because you know when you're watching performances, all that is when you're like watching Beyonce and Jay-Z and Travis Scott, all that is, you're being, what's the word where you, what's that? There's a word for it, innit? What's the word I'm looking for? Basically, it's a ritual where you're being accepted into their bullshit. I got my patio door open, yeah? So when the neighbours walk past, or what they're doing, they're going to get their coffee, whatever they're doing, going to work, I don't know. And obviously my patio door's wide open, I like the fresh air. They're looking up, and they could just see straight in. It's like, do you want an autograph? I got to go now because I've got things to do. Yeah, so I do hope. I mean, that's what I've got to do, film these assholes. So, I hope everybody has a blessed day. Just remember, even if life is shit at the moment, never give up hope. Always remain optimistic. Even if you've got nothing to be optimistic about, just be optimistic and happy that you're alive, that you can breathe air, you know, that you have all your limbs, you can walk on your own. Do you know what I mean? Just little things like that. Just be grateful. And I promise you, once you keep doing that, it gets easier. But it takes work. But you can get there. Honestly, you can get there. Yeah, I'm taking my time because I'm not in no rush. Do you know what I mean? But, and for me, I would have been in certain places a long time ago, but the attacks. So it hasn't stopped me. It might have slowed me down, but it hasn't stopped me. The death spells didn't work. The game over it didn't work. The Biden spells didn't work. The soul one, the soul contract, I broke that shit. Yes, I know how to break things. My ancestors told me. So yeah, but it's achievable. And stop telling yourself that you can't do something. That's the worst thing. You know, that's my favorite word. I can't do this, or I can't do that, I can't. Because that's what you're doing. You're putting it out into the universe. And that's what the universe is sending you back. Energy of you can't do anything. Do you understand? So you got to do the opposite. You know? And project that out into the universe. And wait for that to come back around. But it's a thing you got to get up and do this. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's tiring, but it's worth it. Because look at me. And you know what's your name again? William Davies. I might actually think about it, actually. And then you fell over there. Woo! I would have done a little death drop thing, but I'm thinking, nah, I like to keep my spine intact. Okay? Thank you. So I'm going to get out of here now, guys. What's next? I might go and pull some cards, actually. Do some tarot. Let's see what the cards have in store for me today. I'm just going to go... I'm going to do a spread. I'm just going to put some cards, darling. Some cards, darling. Hey! I'm going to just do a quick spread. Woo! Getting a bit flustered here. Could you possibly rewinding? Come again. I know, sorry guys, got a sense of humor. I'm sorry you people are just bitter, boring ass bums. No, I don't mean to say bums actually, sorry. Bitter, boring. Bitter and boring, yeah. BBs, bitter and boring. Bibbies, 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 bitter and boring, bibbies, bibbies, bitter and boring, bibbies, bibbies, bitter and boring, yeah, bitter and boring. I need to get a new. I need to get a new pair of glasses now because these are loads. Bitter and boring. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I need to go. I need to go because I've got a few things to do before a certain time. I wonder if I should go roller skating today. Yeah, and just do all the things that you've always dreamed of doing. Start there, innit? I know some of you might be on a budget. I understand that. We all are. You know, because the cost of living is like, it's a piss take to be honest with you. But start there. That's what I did. I just did all the things that was fun to me and brought me joy. Do you know what I mean? And made me laugh and just made me feel good. And I just kept it up from there, innit? And then gradually, once you've healed, so I had to do a lot of healing first as well. Do you know what I mean? I healed a lot of traumas. Broke a lot of cycles. Broke generational curses as well. Now that in itself is empowering beyond belief. But yeah. Yeah. I said, stop your come on. I'm stalling. I'm being told I'm stalling. Get on with it. Okay. So I'm gonna go now anyway. So hope everybody has an awesome day. I wish I lived somewhere where it's sunny all year round. We had like the sun, the breeze, the tropical winds. Yeah. But no, we just got doom and gloom, cold, grey skies. So I'm gonna sit and pretend to be the sun. But yeah, I gotta go now. I'm going out. I'm going. Okay? I'm going. Okay? I'm definitely going now. Right, bye guys.